YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have a bit of a interesting type of video for y'all today, but before we get into it, I want to first remind y'all to make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm back here every single week on Wednesdays and Sundays for a new video, so make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe, like I said, and make sure you hit the bell notification too, so y'all know when I upload. But y'all read the title. We're about to get into some things. I have some questions here, and we probably about to piss some dudes off, but hey, that's what this video is about. So if y'all ready to see what I'm talking about, then keep on watching. Okay, so if you just did not pay attention to the title, today we're going to get into things that guys do that girls hate. Now listen, I can't speak for all girls, but I'm going to speak for myself. So maybe I'll change it to things that guys do that I hate. So I got some questions here. We just gonna go through the questions one by one, and we just gonna see what's up. We're gonna have a little discussion on it, and we just gonna get it happening. What do you hate when you're first texting a guy? Okay, to be honest, when I'm first texting a guy, like, one thing that's gonna set me off is, like, you dry. Like, listen, I already know, like, some people are just not, like, lively texters or whatever. But, like, if that's the case, then maybe you should call me. If we're texting and you're dry, I'm gonna just be like, are you okay? Like, you cool? Especially, like, if you ask me for my number and it's, like, you really not having like a full-on conversation with me, I'm gonna just be like, bro, like, what's good, what's tea? But I would definitely say that. And like, oh my gosh, this is like top for me. Well, I would say, like, I've run into this more when I was like utilizing like those little dating apps, which y'all, I just tried it because a couple of people that I know was just like, Eric, just try them out, see how they do you. Do. Never again. But the one thing I cannot stand is like, send me a picture. Bro, like, no, I don't send pictures. Like, if you're not someone I'm actively talking to, I don't send pictures, I don't send videos, I don't do that. Because, like, what you need a picture of me for? Like, if you want to see a picture of me so bad, go to my Instagram, go to my Facebook, something like that. But no, I'm not sending you no picture directly from my phone. Like, I don't know what, no, I don't do that. So, like, I don't know why some dudes do that, but like I said, I've run into that more or less when I've, like, talked to someone on, like, a dating app like Hinge or Bumble or something. Okay, next question is, what is one Valentine's Day gift that you would hate? Honestly, listen, y'all, I'm a very, very grateful person, like, very grateful. You could give me macaroni art and I would love it down as if it's a Louis Vuitton purse, okay? I'm not too, like, nitpicky on gift giving. Like, I feel like every gift is coming from the heart in some type of way. So I appreciate all gifts. So even if my dude just full out, let's just say he don't even fully like, give me a gift, like it's just something like he does or something like that, that's a gift to me. Anything that you're doing to go out your way to give me with something or do something for me, I'm always gonna be grateful for it. So I really don't have an answer for that one. There is no gift that I really would just hate for Valentine's Day. Like, I'll be pretty happy with everything. Now, unless you're doing like some foolish shit and you try to go and like prank me or some shit like that, then of course I'm gonna hate that. But if you're genuinely trying to, make my day and make me smile, then I'm gonna pretty much like anything you give me. All right, y'all, so the next question, this is so funny. What is something a guy does during an argument that you hate? Girl, I can sit on this question for like 10 minutes, okay? But we're not gonna take that long. Honestly, some things that, let me just say, like, I will say that I've gotten this type of, like, action, habit, or whatever from all guys. It could be like a friend of mine that's a guy, or like my boyfriend, or even my own daddy, like, what the hell? But one thing I cannot stand is if I'm like, and I want to be careful about me saying arguing, if I am conversating with you where we're having a discussion and we're like starting to disagree is if you start being like, yeah, like, you know, doing your own thing, like doing what you were doing and just saying, yeah, like that Jonah pissed me off so bad, because it's like, are you even listening, bro? Or you just like trying to do what you gotta do so you can get out the door? Like, chill. Like, if we for real like having an argument or disagreement or what have you, like, you know, sit down and let's have it, and like, you know, let's go and get it off our chest and let's get to the solution of it. But like, you just going around, walking around, picking shit up. Like, it's been plenty of times where I've like argued with a dude, like I've argued with my ex-boyfriend or something, and maybe he's like cleaning up or something like that, and he just continues to clean up as I'm bringing something to the table that I want to talk about. I'm like, that just give me like, you not listening, and I just be like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? If you try to argue with me, I'm gonna be mad, but I'm gonna listen to what you gotta say, you know. So that's hella annoying. But I'm trying to think if it's anything else, like something that guys do, like during arguments that I would say, y'all, talking about this, I have in my past relationship learned a lot about arguing, quote unquote, and I just know how to move about it now versus how I used to. I used to just be like, you know, like going off the deep end, just going ham, but it's like, you know, nothing's gonna be accomplished if I'm just yelling, because the more I yell, the more my dude's gonna give me the face, and I'm gonna just be like, see, that's why, because you don't even care. Ain't nothing getting handled that way, sis. So, you know, make sure you think about what you're about to say before you say it, and realize if you start doing all that yelling, that's just more of them not gonna be listening to you, like, for real. Like, so make sure you, for real, you know, try not to yell, okay? Because you don't want them yelling at you. So I know if I was to be getting yelled at, we definitely ain't listening to each other, and that's just not period. Next question. What's the worst? Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong thing. Sorry. What is one thing that a guy does during a date that turns you off? Okay, I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all. I've been on, let me not say I've been on a number of dates, but like, no, I've been on like a handful of dates. And when I say a handful, I mean a handful. I mean, a lot of the times with guys nowadays, you know, we may go on 1 or 2, or if we're lucky, 3 dates. And then after that, we kind of just like, we don't go like out on dates. We kind of just like chill, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm personally not the type of person where it's like, you need to take me to the movies and dinner and all these different places. Like, I don't be looking for all of that. Like, I don't require a lot for a date. Like, honestly, I could be at the house chilling with my dude and that's a date to me. But as far as like going out date, like what's the one thing that guys do that turn me off during a date is if you're on your phone the whole time. Now, hold on, because I know what some of y'all may be saying, like, okay, but like, you will get on your phone, Okay, now, during a day, like, I may have like checked something, do real quick, but I'll put my phone down. But if we're like fully trying to have a date and you're just, why are we here? You know, like, it's like, no, can we not do that? Can we actually be on the date with each other? Like, are you dating me or your phone? Because if you're dating your phone, you know, I go to the house. So it's just like, let's give each other some respect if we are on a date. You know, let's put the phones down for a second. Like, we all know that we're a technology-driven era. So it's like, put the phone down for a second and let's actually, you know, have this date, let's talk, let's enjoy each other's time, let's laugh. It, for me, like, dates with your dude almost give you like step away from reality type of vibes for me. So if I'm on a date with my dude, like, I'm not caring about like what other folks got going on. Like, it's me and my dude, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the one gripe I really just have, is that if you just on your phone like all the time, especially if we talking and you like, babe, look at this, look at this. I don't want to look at that. I want to look at you. That's the point. Like, goodness. This question is, what's the worst lie a guy has ever told you? Girl, listen. So for me, definitely the worst lie, and I'm gonna give y'all the backstory behind me. definitely the worst lie for me is, Erica, I'm trying to be something more with you. Listen. Y'all, I'm a very open, shut type of female. Open, shut, very straight to the point type of female. A lot of the times, in the past, I have plain as day asked dudes, what's up? You know, like, what you want this to be? You want us to, you know, be something more, or you trying to just have a little fun? Because I'm all down with having a little fun, you know, if that's what I want to do. But if I don't want to do that, then, you know, I'll let you know. But of course, some guys, I'm not trying to say all, some guys, of course, don't want to hear that. Especially if they want to have fun with you. They don't want to hear that you don't want to have fun with them. So, of course, some of them will say, you know, Erica, yeah, I want us to build something. I want us to be more. And then, you know, they get what they want. And then it's like, oh, you know, we're chilling. You know, I thought we was chilling. You know, I thought. No, we're not just chilling. Because I asked you if we was chilling. And you said you wanted to be more. You know what I'm saying? So that just irritates me. Because it's like, bro, I'm the type of girl who just asks you, and I want a real response. Rather it's a good response or it's a bad one. Because honestly, you don't know how I'm feeling. What if I'm just on some chill type shit? What if I'm just on some fun type shit too? And, you know, I may be down with it, but, you know, you just automatically say, you know, you want something more. And I'm like, damn, well, that's not what you want. Like, G, keep it 100. Like, we grown, so it's just like, let me know. If you trying to be on that type of time with me, like, on some fun shit, let's be on some fun shit. I'll tell you if I want to be on it. If I don't, then I'm sorry, you know. Don't get your feelings hurt about it. It is what it is. But honestly, that's like one of the worst lies. Like, and for me, it's just like, don't be lying. Like, just let me know what the situation is so I can know how to move with you moving forward. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm damn sure not gonna waste yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want some type of time that I'm not on, I will exit the other way. Or if you want some messy time, I will exit the other way. Simple as that. So, yeah, never lie about what you truly want out of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want some fun, say, Eric, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I want. And I'm be like, okay. It depending on who you are, I might be, okay, I'm with it. And if it might be something else, I might be like, no, I'm not with it. Simple as that. You know, keep it honest, y'all. Even the most brutal, honest you can be, I'd rather that than lying. Okay, moving on. What are hairstyles you like and don't like on guys? Okay, let's talk about the ones I don't like first. Certain hairstyles I don't like on guys. I personally don't like high top fades. I think they kind of out now anyway, but I did not like the high top fade one. Like, especially like the square looking ones. No, like, it looks like you can take your hair on and off at night, and I just don't rock with that. Let me see. Like, for ones I don't like to. Okay, let me make sure I wear my. Let me get my words together real quick. Messy dreads. Like, if you do not keep up with your dreads, that is a big no for me. Like, no, like, dudes that keep their dreads good and clean and neat, like, yes. But like, if they messy looking, no, that just ain't it for me. I do not fool with it. And another thing, I guess this all just has to do with like the guy himself and how he be keeping up with his hair. But like, dudes that have their hair grown out, like, I love guys that have their hair grown out. But it's two things that I don't like when you have your hair grown out. One is when it's just like out in the fro and you just like pick it out and it's just like, it kind of look kind of weird on some dudes. It just don't match all dudes' face right. Some dudes can pull it off, but others is like, okay. And then also for dudes that have their hair grown out and they just got it grown out, they don't, what like dudes be doing, like sponge their hair or like define their curls or anything like that. Like, listen, I know not all of us have, like, you know, super defined curly hair, but I've seen guys who don't even have like curls like that make it look good. Like, you know, they've used the sponge, they make sure they get shaped, they get lined to where it look like great. That's all I ask for. When you just like don't give a fuck about it, no. So just moving on to the hairstyles I like. Like me some nice clean waves always. Like, always gonna love waves. Love the fuck out of some dreads. Like, I love dreads when they're like clean and you just got them retwisted and they fresh looking. It's like, that out, that's it. But yeah, nice clean fade, always gonna do the trick too. So I'm real simple, nice clean looking, we here. And I do like guys with their hair grown out, as long as like they have it shaped up and it look nice, sponged and all. So moving on, what are the first things you notice when a guy approaches you? So let's see. First thing I notice is, a good question. Look, I'm over here thinking for myself, like, what's the first thing I notice? Okay, honestly, the first thing I notice when a guy approaches me is their clothes, like the way they're dressing. If you kind of dressed on like, for one, if you sagging, no, I don't do sagging. I do not like when guys is sagging and I can see your underwear. Like, no, like, especially if you my man, like, the only person that needs to be seeing your, okay, let's, anyway, honestly, no one needs to be seeing your underwear, okay? So, I do not like nobody, I do not like dudes sagging. That's just not it. So, I'm always gonna look at clothes first, like how you, if you approaching me and, you know, I'm gonna look at your fit, I'm gonna see what you on. Like, if you like nice, dressed looking, and cool. If you finna come up to me and you kind of on like some thug type shit, been there, done that with the thugs. I'm not looking to go back there again. So definitely on that. I guess like another thing I notice is like your tone of voice. You know, how you approach me. If you want some, hey little mama, hey. When I used to have red hair, I used to get red a lot. Red, hey red, hey shawty with the red. I'm like, I can't do it like that. This is a little side note, y'all. Let me like add in, this is question number 7. Let me do question 7.5. What's something that y'all do not like to be called? Well, what's something that guys call you that you do not like to be called? Baby girl. I do not like to be called baby girl, y'all. Like, baby girl, I can't explain how they look, how they make me feel. I do not like to be called baby girl. Like, all right, it's okay, baby girl. You know, I got, like, no. Don't call me baby girl. Don't call me baby girl. Please don't. And it's like, some words at first I didn't like, but it depends on how it's used to make me not like it. Like, I used to not like shawty. It depends, like I said. If it's like a dude that's trying to holler like, hey, shout, hey, shout it. Oh, okay, maybe y'all don't say it like that. But like, listen, y'all know what I'm saying. If it's a dude that's just trying to holler and it's like, hey, shout, that just give me real, like, you know, you ain't looking at nothing else but my booty vibes. Yeah, shout, baby girl. And, you know, in certain cases, shawty be pushing. Question number 8. This is one of my favorite questions. What's the sexiest attribute on a guy? So, let me just say the stuff that I just find sexy on guys, period. If you have tattoos, y'all, tattoos is like the love to my heart. I love tattoos. As y'all can see, I'm tatted. Like, I have tattoos. Like, I'm trying to get a whole sleeve, but we're not gonna talk about that on this video. But a dude with tattoos will have me in a chokehold, like, for real. Dudes with tattoos, like a nice smile, like if you have dimples, you asking for it, okay? Like, dimples, tattoos, if you got a nice voice, like, I'm a sucker for a nice voice too. Like, if it's got a nice, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. If it's got a nice, like, it's like you sound like a whole man out here, like you a man, I fucks with it. So yeah, definitely, like, I'm not too big on like body. Okay, well, hold on. Let me make sure I say that correctly. I'm not going to get on no dude that's like that's like heavier set or like more buff or he's thin or whatever. Body type is not that big of a deal to me. It's not a deal breaker. Like if it's a big dude that's cute that come up to me, you know, I don't care what your body type is, you know. I mean, it is what it is, because y'all, I can't be saying nothing about nobody's body, okay? But until I get mine together, and even then, I'm still gonna keep my mouth mute on that. But it don't really too much matter about the body. I've been with all types of dudes, like small dudes, skinny dudes, bigger dudes, taller dudes, whatever. Only thing I can't do is a shorter dude. If you are shorter than me, don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Like maybe if we're the same height when I'm not in heels, but if I put heels on and you shorter than me, I don't know about that. But honestly, like I said, it's not a deal breaker for me. Like that's just stuff that I find like attractive on guys. It's not like saying that if a dude that come around is shorter than me, if he like treats me like an absolute queen and wants to be with me, I'm gonna be like, get out of here because you short. Like, girl, no, I'm not like that. I'm not that shallow. Come on. Okay, so the next question: what are clothes and/or accessories you love and hate seeing on guys? Okay, so we're gonna talk about the things I hate first. Skinny jeans. Oh. Okay, listen. Some guys wear skinny jeans. No, okay, never mind. I was gonna make a whole case about it. It's no case. I really don't like skinny jeans on guys. Like, I know at one point it was a thing, but like the thing is not thinking anymore. So thing that up out of here, like real quick. I do not like seeing guys in skinny jeans. It's just like, no. Like I just can't. I can't do that. Skinny jeans is a no. I would say in some cases how some guys wear like those fitted shirts, like the real tight shirts, because they be trying to show off like, you know, they like muscles and stuff. Some of them be okay, but some of them y'all be going a little too tight with it, and it's giving swimsuit vibes. It's giving sweatsuit. I couldn't get that word out, but yeah, it's giving sweatsuit vibes. Like, no, it's a wetsuit. It's not a shirt at that point. You just took it too far. It's giving scuba diver. But some clothes that I love, like I'm a sucker for a chain. I love a dude with a chain on. Like, it's just something about a chain that's just so sexy to me. And don't talk about me, y'all. Don't even talk about me, but turtlenecks. I don't know why I like a good turtleneck on a dude. Like, it's just something about it. Like, it just be like, okay, you know, like, I love turtlenecks on dudes. Like, love them. I love cargo pants on dudes. First of all, I love cargo pants, period. I think cargos is just a vibe. So when a dude is wearing them, I'm like, yeah. And when he know how to style it, it's like perfect. Perfect. Some other clothes, I was about to say hats, but like, I love a dude that can rock like a bucket hat and still look good. But I love just like regular old hats on dudes that look really good. Some other like accessories or like clothes. Okay, this may sound weird, but some trousers. Well, that's not weird. Trouser pants, like dress pants. Sexy. I love it. I love when you give like grown man vibes, like businessman vibes. It's like so sexy to me. I love that when they have like their trousers on. And if you have a turtleneck with the trousers, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I might have to insert a picture or something of what I mean, but like trouser pants and a turtleneck and like you going to work, like that's perfect. Okay, y'all, this is a funny one because I'm trying to see how to answer this. When you first go to a guy's room or house, what's something you notice that make you feel some type of way? So like this question, oh, and let me make sure I give a shout out to the video I saw of the girls doing this. The YouTuber's name is Peyton B. I saw her and her homegirls doing this video of like going through these questions, and I thought it was mad funny. So I wanted to like answer these questions by myself. Let me know if y'all want my friends to do these questions with me, because I'm so interested to see what some of their answers are. It'd probably be hilarious. But yeah, something that I would notice that would make me feel away if I go in a guy's room or to his house. That's really hard because like I'm trying to think. The one thing I can probably like think like off the top of the dome is probably like, because I can't sit here and be like, because you know, for me, I try to make sure I keep my house clean anytime I have guests, but it's not always clean, y'all. Let's be 100. Like, I don't always have my house like super duper ass spotless. Now hold up. Now wait before y'all start, you know, get to assuming. I'm not saying it's a pigsty or anything like that, but it's not always like mega ass clean, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, let me see. I guess like the one thing I would notice is just like on one of the things that on one of the videos I watched, one of the girls said cum stains on the sheets. Best believe I have gone in some dude's room and that's happened before. Like listen, like, you know, I knew I want your everyday girl. I know I'm your Wednesday girl, but dang, why you ain't clean up from a Tuesday girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna get on them sheets. So yeah, that's interesting. I will say that one is one thing that I've noticed for sure, but that only happened like one time, so I'm not finna like harbor on that too much. I guess like the first thing I would notice is like the bathroom. Like, you know, how clean is your bathroom? Because I don't know, like, I feel like your bathroom, I mean, of course, like your room and your house in general tell you a lot about yourself, but your bathroom, how you keep it with your bathroom, that tells you a lot about a dude. Like, let me look at your shower. Let me see how you got your stuff set up and shit. Like, are you just like throw it in there type of shit? You just kind of got stuff everywhere in your bathroom? Because I noticed that some dudes who do that, their room would be like, but the bathroom be on a whole other level. So yeah, if your bathroom kind of dirty, that's kind of telling me like, okay, you really just straighten up this room real quick before I got here, but this really how you be living. Okay, just a couple more questions left, y'all. But this next question is, what are personality traits that you hate in a guy? Okay, definitely for sure, if you are cocky, you're overly confident. Like, I love confidence in a guy, don't get me wrong. I love when you like, yeah, I'm that dude, like you know what it is type of. But there's a difference in like being just overly like that, you know what I'm saying? To the point to where it's just like you walking around here like your shit don't stink. I do not like that. And another personality trait, which is this like a personality trait or I don't know, but something I cannot stand is when you can't tell a dude shit. Like if it's some dude that's so wrapped up in he know he right, and you can't tell him nothing. Like, he's not open to no type of constructive criticism. Nothing. Everything he's saying is and doing is right. Trust me, I've been with a narcissist before, so it's like, yeah, like that ain't it. Like, I can't stand when guys really some guys have wrapped up in their head like they are right. They know what they talking about. They're like, I know what I'm talking about. Like, you need to listen to me because I know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about all the time. Like, I be giving guys they props on stuff. Like, if they make good points on something, I be like, okay, you know, that's a fair point. But if you just rambling because you swear you just know everything because of whatever reason, like, no, G, calm down. I do not like that. And then I would say, once again, I don't really know if this like it's not really a personality trait, but I'm gonna just mention it because it's one thing I don't like that some guys have. They feel like they know women because, one, they feel like they just know women. No, you will never, ever know what a woman feels like or what a woman goes through. So let's say that. Two, they'll say, I know because I got like 3-4 sisters. What the hell does having sisters? I didn't know having 3-4 sisters, even one sister gave you the certificate of I know bitches.com, because it doesn't. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but like, bro, like, you do not know women just because you have sisters. What? Okay, like, that makes no sense to me. But some dudes for real be like, no, that's why I know what I'm talking about when I be speaking on women. I know what I'm talking about because I know how y'all are. No, you don't. Just like we don't know how y'all are, y'all don't know how we are. So I can't do that. Like I said, I don't even know if that's a personality trait, but ooh, Jesus. Some dudes for real just think that they are the professor or they are all-knowing of women. And it's like, what? Okay. The next question is, what's a comment that a guy made about your makeup that irritated you? Let me just first off and say none, because two things. One, I'm beat, duh, but no, let's be real. But no, honestly, I'm pretty good at makeup, so it's not too many things that like a guy has said to me about my makeup. And then two, I haven't really had like any guy like comment on my makeup like that. Like any guy I've talked to or guys I've dated, they'll just be like, you know, you look good, like your makeup look good, and that's really it. You know, I really haven't had a guy who just like analyzes my makeup like that. So nothing a guy has said has like irritated me about them commenting on my makeup. Like if they do, then like, you know, shout out to you. You actually paying attention to my craft. The one thing I can kind of say that's close is like some guy asked me like, you know, why do I have to wear so much? And you know, I really didn't take offense to that. I kind of just let him know, well, like, first of all, you know, I love makeup, so this is something that I'm going to do, and if you don't like that, you know, maybe you should just, you know, hit the door. But also, you know, this is my brand. I'm a freelance makeup artist, and I also have a cosmetic line, so my face is my canvas, it is my brand, so I do have to sell the brand, you know, so I'm going to be in makeup. So, you know, if that's not something you really like, then. Okay, this question, I got a simple, plain answer to it. How do you feel when a guy's friend tries to talk to you? My answer is, it's a no for me, Regis, because I don't do guys' friends. I don't. Okay, well, hold on. Let me say this. For me, it truly depends. In some cases, it truly depends on the situation. It truly does. For me, automatically, any of my ex's friends is a no. I just don't do that. I'm just not the type of female to do that. I will never, like, no, because I don't know. Honestly, not saying that we couldn't have, like, later down the line, maybe we've met and we've had, like, you know, a reawakening. We're like, oh my God, yeah, you know, we've come back into each other's lives like that. But if me and my dude, let's say me and my dude broke up a month later, his friend trying to holler at me, that gives me, you've been looking at me the whole time vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. I'm just not that type of person, because I don't care. At the end of the day, I have only had one bad breakup or falling out with a partner. And even then, I still wouldn't go and talk to one of his friends, because I have loyalty at the end of the day to my people, rather they my ex or not. Rather it's like just somebody that I dated even for a short period of time. It's just like, no, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're both maybe saying we're done, we cool on it, whatever. But still somewhere deep down in me, it's a respect thing for me. I just don't want to have any type of mess there because I started talking to your friend or whatever. Like, I just personally am not a big person on like talking to like guys I've talked to, like, or guys I've dated, friends. Now, if we're dating, like where we're not official or anything, and your friend trying to hit me up, sometimes that may be different. Just depends. Like, if we have been dating and we're for real, like we have kind of like chemistry there, we have a bond there, and you know things kind of just don't work out, and your friend come hit me up, I still might not even do it then. Even though we weren't official, it's just like, I don't know, it's just a respect thing for me. Because at the end of the day, you, the dude I've been talking to, no matter what y'all be trying to say, dudes talk just as much as females do. Y'all go and talk to y'all friends just like we go and talk to our friends. You went to this person and talked to them about me. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, whatever. But I probably have come up somewhere in conversation with y'all, and you know, I just don't feel comfortable like doing that. So you'll never really catch me like talking to a guy's friend. I just don't get down like that. This is a great question to end on, y'all. So this is our last question, but compared to your first heartbreak, I know exactly what heartbreak it was. Compared to your first heartbreak and now, what have you learned? Okay, so this part of the video might just be a little bit longer because I really want to put some of y'all on game. And even if, like, if some of y'all are younger, or even if y'all not younger and y'all got some stuff similar going on. One thing I learned from my first heartbreak is the grass ain't always greener on the other side. It's not. It's not. Let's try to put it in like a figurative type of thing, like so you can visually see what I'm talking about. Let's say you have two houses, okay? You have one house on the left, you have another house on the right. You're at the house on the right. You kind of peek over the fence. You see the house on the left has their grass cut nice. They got a fountain in the front yard. They got shutters. They got their house newly painted. Their roof look brand new. Like, that house got some major upgrades. They got some major renovations that happened to that house. I want to go move in over there. I'm going to take all my stuff out this house and I'm going to go move in over at that house. But then when you get over to that house and you go inside, that house got plumbing issues. That house got dry rot. That house got mold in it. That house got electricity issues. All types of issues. But you were too busy looking at the outside. And you left a good, safe home that you know everything was fine at. Going over to that other house thinking shit was sweet over there, and it's not. So I described it the best way I could to, basically, like I said, things aren't always, like, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So don't leave your happy home, where you're happy and you're content and you're getting what you need, to go over to something that you feel like might be good for you, but it may be not, Another thing compared to my first heartbreak, y'all, was when I was in high school. My boyfriend, I broke up with my boyfriend, and I made the biggest mistake of my life. Like, it was so bad. I messed it up. And if he watching this video, he gonna be like, but anyways, yeah, I made a mistake and I tried to fix it. And I learned that, some things when it's done, it's done. You made that bed, now you gotta lay in it. I decided, let me do this to see what this looking like over here. And the consequence was I couldn't get what I had back. Sometimes you don't realize what you have until it's gone, and that's really a hard lesson to learn. It's like, it's something you gotta live with. You gotta see this person moving on in their life without you. And it's just like, I really just messed it up, So that's always gonna be something I learned. It's just like, you don't realize what you have until it's gone. Grass isn't always greener on the other side. So make sure you're appreciative of what you have, and try to make things work as hard as you can. Try to make it work. And if they simply just don't work, then they don't work, So, but at least try. Don't try to run to the first outlet you see and zoom you over there, and then next thing you know, you like, ooh, and you try to backtrack and the person like, no, that's a wrap, that's it, it's over. So just make sure you make wise decisions when it comes to like these relationships that you're in, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna wrap the video up here, y'all. I hope this was entertaining. I hope this was something that was cool for y'all. Just a cute little sit down, nothing too crazy. I hope not too many guys mad at me about some of my opinions. They're only opinions, y'all, and it's plenty other girls that might be fine with some of the stuff I said or whatever, this is all just fun. It's just a YouTube video. But let me know, in the comments, some of y'all answers to some of these questions, because I think it'll be dope to hear what some of y'all got to say. Even some guys, if y'all got some rebuttals on some things I said, drop them down in the comments. Also, let me know if y'all want to see a part 2 to this video where I get one of my guy friends. I get one of my guy friends to answer some of these questions, but obviously not from a girl's perspective, but from a guy's perspective. I'll have a whole new bunch of questions for him. Let me know if that's something y'all interested in seeing. I think it'll be really funny. Another thing is, I would have to sit here and listen to everything he's saying. That would be wild. But honestly, it's been cool, y'all. Let me know if this was something y'all like to see. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you come back every Wednesday, every Sunday for a new video. And I'm gonna be dropping them back to back, coming with the bangers. So I can't wait to see y'all again in the next few days. But thank y'all so much for the support.